Hello. You're tuning to the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, Lamar Jackson has to tell John Harbaugh how to do his job. Look, guys, if you have not watched the latest episode of Hard Knocks, I suggest you do. Because on there was what the Ravens' preparation was before our loss to the Buffalo Bills. And there is a part in there where Harbaugh is addressing the entire team within the auditorium, and it takes the QB, a.k.a. Lamar Jackson, to let him know, look, we're going to do stuff this way. So without further ado, I'm going to play the audio and video from Hard Knocks, and then we're going to break it down, all right? So without further ado, check this out.
Okay, practice today will be inside. It will be like temperature. Try to get colder. Do the best we can. And you guys have been great with it. So special teams will do what they do. Can we go outside today? We could try. It's not a bad idea. I like it. Get the football right. Get the football right. Mind, body, spirit. That's what he's talking about right now. He's talking about getting the mind right, football right.
It ain't that cold though. In the snow games, whoever really approach it like we about to have the most fun, they win.
Oh yeah, that's what we finna do. We finna have fun. I don't know what they talking about.
Yeah.
180. What they shot?
Watch him.
Do that in the game too.
Do that in the game,
Do that
too.
in the game too. Cause you might be wide open like that. Yes, sir, coach.
Great idea.
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Yes, sir.
He said, great idea, great job. Only the Ravens. Guys, look, I'm a fair-minded person. You know that. As much as I believe it's time to move on for Harbaugh, I'm going to give you two sides to this. I'm going to give you two sides. The first side, I'm going to tell you exactly how I felt when I first seen it. Like, I didn't let my mind set in and think it through and think about certain different context. The first thing that came to my mind when I saw it was literally this. Why are you my coach? Why? That was literally my response. Okay? That's exactly what I did. As soon as I saw it, I said, because I'm still reeling off of the game. Now, context. We don't know in total detail the relationship between Harbaugh and Lamar. And I'm going to give you a perfect example of that. This is the other side. I'm fair that way. I don't know if some of you used to watch basketball. I was really big in basketball because that was my sport that I played. I used to watch everything into it. And there was a clip of Greg Popovich with Tim Duncan. And he would do certain things and tell Tim Duncan, with Tim Duncan being the leader of the team, everybody knew how Tim was. So what he would do is he would say, yo, Tim, look, I need the team to get hyped. I need them to be focused. So I'm going to chew you out in practice today. He would tell Tim, like, look, it's nothing personal. I'm just going to come at you real hard because once they see that I'm going at you hard, they know, like, okay, I'm not for no games today. We got to get locked in, okay? And he would go out there, see something and be like, Tim, how dare you? How dare you? You think you're nice? You're not that nice. It's your fault. If you want to win, you gotta do this. And he would chew him out in front of the whole team. And the whole team would be like, and Tim would be like, okay, all right, okay, yup. And it was almost like a way for them to get the most out of the guys around them. Because if you can yell at the superstar, the leader of the team like that, and handle him aggressively, how is the guy down the bench going to say anything if you say or do the same thing to him? Everybody's going to fall lock and step. And that's what I'm saying. This could have been one of those moments for Harbaugh. We do not have enough information about it to make like a declaration on exactly like, oh, I didn't want to go outside and stuff like that, right? Because he switched on it really quick. This could have been Harbaugh pretty much saying, wanted to get his guys locked in and wanted to play in that snow. Kid, like one of those coaching Jedi mind tricks that they be trying to use on the players and stuff like that. That could be exactly what this is. That's called context. So I saw it, I heard, I was like, oh man, here we go. So there's two sides to it. If I don't know anything and I'm just going to take it for face value, it just gives more ammo of why I want to move on from Harbaugh. But once again, we don't know all of the logistics of their partnership, much less their relationship. And this could be one of those things where it's just like, okay, I'm the coach, but Lamar, if you as the leader call it out and say, I want to be out there, the other guy's going to be like, shoot, you're the leader, let's get out there. And there'll be more enthused to give more at the practice. You get where I'm coming from, guys? And for anybody that doesn't know, every coach uses some form of Jedi mind tricks versus the players. In basketball, they do it. Football, they do it. Hockey, they do it. Heck, I heard they do it in cricket also. So this should be nothing crazy. So it's not out of the realm of possibility. But it goes back to, this is the other side that goes back to a foundational way of our feeling of us just being done with John Harbaugh. Look, I think John Harbaugh is a good coach. I'm going to be real with you. No jokes. I think John Harbaugh is a good coach. I think that another team, if the Ravens move on from him, would pick him up quickly. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Sometimes even great coaches, good coaches, their words, their message becomes stale. We've seen it with Andy Reid in Philly. Andy Reid had to leave Philly. Andy Reid went to, what was it, a Super Bowl, 3 or 4 NFC Championship games, and they still said we wanted to move on from you. He said, okay, fine. And he went to be the coach for Kansas City. The rest is history. Both organizations were happy with the results. Philly ended up going to 2 Super Bowls during that time and facing off against Reid in one of them. They lost, but the other one they won, and they won against Tom Brady. So trust me, they're happy with what they did. Kansas City, same thing. They got 4 Super Bowls out of it. So, or was it 3? 3 Super Bowls out of it. I'm sorry. So, this is what I'm trying to tell everybody. Like, it doesn't have to be like, oh my gosh, we don't want John Harbaugh. We don't know him nowhere. These guys can move on. Somebody can come in with a fresh, more taken philosophy or approach. And it gets the guys. Like, you ever seen that things like, when he's just like, what is that? You never heard of that? It's like attitude. It gets the people going. Forgot how it fully goes. It's on the Ball So Hard These People Can't Find Me. You know what I'm saying? That crazy. With, I think, Connie and Jay. And yeah, nobody knows what it means. I don't know what it means, but that's provocative. No, it's not. It gets the people going. And that's what a new coach can bring in. A provocative way of looking at things that inspires the guy to move forward and give their best. Just being factual. But yeah, what do you feel about that Hard Knocks? Because a lot of people are saying the team was ill-prepared. That's the way of pivoting. They're saying that guys look like they weren't comfortable in the cold. You know what I'm saying? Guys look like they weren't like totally focused. So that's the other flip side of saying maybe this was just an insight to how inept Harbaugh was in getting them ready for this game, the divisional round. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with me or do you go on the other side? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please, all right? But as always, that's an episode of The Wunderkind Show! Thank you for watching, and now we get down. We have fun and we laugh, but everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You know I love the comments. If you've not done so already, check out The Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness, whenever your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App is located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This show is Dr. signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah!
Finish him, Daddy.
I am the pig!